Hello guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video, and in this video basically I'm gonna be showcasing a mod called ItemPhysic. As we can see by the title, it has to do with the laws of physics applied to items. You'll see what I mean in a bit. So, let's experiment a little. Normally, in the game, when we drop items, they just float above the ground and they spin a bit around themselves. That isn't true at all in that mod. So, let's experiment with the first ability. I'm now going to drop a stone and you'll see what will happen. Boom. Do you see that? It really obeys the laws of physics, like a normal item in a normal world. It doesn't float above the ground and it doesn't spin at all. It is stable when I drop it. Look at that. And it also has that cool revolving effect, like that. Do you see that? When I drop every item like that. So let's try it out in another level. Do you see that? Isn't it really cool, guys? Isn't it cool? They stay there and they collect in the ground like normal items. So let's check it out with some other items, like those I have collected there. Let's go to another level. Boom. Isn't it cool? Even flowers and saplings revolve around themselves like they would normally do if we dropped them in the normal world. So let's now have fun with dropping items. I'm gonna be dropping all of them which exist in that chest. You can see those abilities even in banners, hoppers, doors, buttons, fences, glass, leaves. It's really awesome. And you see them all collected there, stable. Even armors and tools have that ability. And all the other I'm collecting now. Do you see how an axe drops, for example? As in Dawson for a pickaxe. Oh, it's starting to rain, in fact. A stone sword. Do you see how swords revolve? Roads, boots, trousers. Do you see how they revolve? Chest plates, helmets. They drop like normal items in the normal world. So this definitely makes the game really realistic, guys, and that's why this mod is really awesome. So now, guys, let's move on to another ability of that mod, the ability of physics in the water. So, as you can see in that chest, I have some low density items, and in this I have some high density items. Normally, every single item stays in the bottom of the water when we drop it, like those high density items. Do you see that? The laws of physics apply there too. For example, as you can see there, they kind of float and the water slows down the revolving effect, and they also I got an item, and they also sink in a different rhythm. Look at them gathered there. The water manipulates them now. And now let's check out some low density items, like those there. Like sponges, grass, wool, chests, doors, and other stuff like that. So let's see how a sapling which has a low density reacts to the water. Boom. Do you see that? It comes up and floats to the water. Isn't it awesome, guys? Also a boat does that too. Of course, items sink a bit when I drop them. Every item sinks a bit, but low density items just come up to the surface slowly, and as you can see they're floating. Even if I drop an item under the surface of the water like a sponge there, boom, it comes up. Is it awesome? It's really awesome, I think. So now guys, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's drop various items in the water to see how the water separates them. It's awesome, guys. Let's drop all of them. And even more, like those. Let's drop some more high density items along with low density items to see how the water separates them. It's an awesome ability of that mod. So now you see the low density items are in the surface and the high density items, I don't know if you can see them, are down in the bottom of our man-made lake there. So the water separates them, and yes, as you can see, low density items basically float above the water, and high density ones sink to the bottom. So now guys, let's move to the third and final ability of the items in that mod, and it has to do with how items react to lava. So normally guys, when we drop items in lava, they burn, every single of them burns, not taking into consideration the item it is made of. They burn like flammable items like those I have in that chest. Can you see that? And also in that mod they have that cool effect. All of them, every single of them burns, as you can see. Do you see that? No items are left there, they're all burned. However, let's check out how non-flammable items react to lava. For example, rotten flesh is not flammable. Can you see that? It doesn't burn at all. It remains safe and sound. So let's check out some other materials like building stuff, except for wood of course. Boom. They are all there, safe and sound. Also, I want to say guys that all the tools and swords don't burn except for wooden ones of course. Also meat doesn't burn, and items like diamond and other ores don't burn. Bricks of course don't burn, ender pearls don't burn, and also potions don't burn. So let's check out both potions because I have one which is plus and one which is single. Can you see that? Both of them didn't burn at all. So let's check out the armor. And as I told you before, those items don't burn at all. Boom, do you see that? None of them is burned. Flammable items in this mod are wool and wood and paper of course. It is included in that book. So let's check them out. You can see wool burns. Every single item I drop now burns. There is nothing that hasn't got burned there. So all of them are flammable. Also saplings burn and vegetables burn. Look at the sapling, how it will burn. There aren't any saplings now. Also potatoes, carrots, melons and apples burn because they're all fruits and vegetables, and as I said before, vegetables burn. Also all items that have to do with wood burn, and plants of course, like flowers. Can you see that? No flowers, they got all burned. Leaves, saplings, dyes, burn, and arrows of course because they are made out of wood too. So guys, that was all for that mod. I hope you like it, because I personally like it because it makes the game really realistic. And if you want to download it, I have pasted the link of the mod in the description. And also, I hope you enjoyed my video too. If you did so, just leave a like or a comment to let me know, and as always, subscribe to my channel if you want. So that was all for now, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!